We're given that A equals this matrix, and we're also told that this is a representation of a triangle. So I need to figure out what it wants me to do. Well, it's given me a B, and now it wants me to find B times A. So I know B is a 2 by 2, and A is a 2 by 3, so my answer is going to be a 2 by 3 matrix. So I'm going to go ahead and write B and A down here a little bit closer together so it's easier to understand exactly what's going on, what you're multiplying, all that good stuff. And they're in the right order, unlike when they're spread out on the page. So if I want to find B times A, now remember we want to find row 1, column 1. So I'm going to take 1 times 0 plus 0 times 0. And then I want to do row 1, column 2, so I'm going to do 1 times 3 plus 0 times 5. And then I want to do row 1, column 3, so I'm going to do 1 times 4 plus 0 times 2. I'm going to do the same thing down here on the bottom, except I'm going to be on row 2. So I'm going to do 0 times 0 plus negative 1 times 0, 0 times 3 plus negative 1 times 5, 0 times 4 plus negative 1 times 2. So I need to simplify that so it looks a little easier to read. So the first one just gives me 0, and then I get a 3 and a 4, and then I get 0, minus 5, minus 2. So I've got that. Now, how is that different than what we started with? So what I need to do, because it says interpret, so I want to compare the answer that I got here with the given, and I noticed that the x's are the same, but now my y's are the opposite of what they were originally. So if you kind of think way back there when we talked about reflections and all that, if I multiply by what B is, this is going to be a reflecting, so it's going to reflect the triangle. Now the question is, where is it reflecting? Well, if it's the y's that changed, then it's reflecting it over the x-axis.